Well, hello everyone. Welcome to another video devotional from Myerstown Baptist Church. Hope you and your family are doing well. I know that recently I've been feeling a little overwhelmed at times with things happening in our life, with the circumstances in our country. And we all experience that from time to time. Life can just feel overwhelming at times, and it's hard to know how to handle it all. Thankfully, as Christians, we have answers to these problems that we face. We have a solid foundation to stand on, somebody that we can go to, and that's God Himself. I wanted to share an encouragement from Psalms chapter 46. This is one of my favorite Psalms, and it's just so encouraging to be reminded of who God is and that He is our refuge and our strength. So let's read Psalms 46. God is our refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble. Therefore, we will not fear though the earth give way, and the mountains fall into the heart of the sea, though its waters roar and foam, and the mountains quake with their surging. There is a river whose streams make glad the city of God, the holy place where the Most High dwells. God is within her. She will not fall. God will help her at the break of day. Nations are in uproar. Kingdoms fall. He lifts His voice. The earth melts. The Lord Almighty is with us. The God of Jacob is our fortress. Come and see what the Lord has done, the desolations He has brought on the earth. He makes wars cease to the ends of the earth. He breaks the bow and shatters the spear. He burns the shields with fire. He says, "Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth. The Lord Almighty is with us. The God of Jacob is our fortress." It's so encouraging to me to be reminded that God is my refuge, that He is my strength. When I feel overwhelmed, when I feel weak, when I feel just consumed with what's happening in life, I can go to my Savior. I can go to God Himself because He is my refuge. He is my strength, and He is ever present. He's always there, even when circumstances feel overwhelming, even when it seems like He's not. He is there. That's a promise that we can take to the bank, that He is an ever-present help in times of trouble. And the psalm here certainly describes some dramatic times of trouble. It uses poetic imagery to describe, the earth giving way, mountains falling into the sea, the water is roaring, the waters are surging. This is poetic imagery to just kind of describe what sometimes feel like our world falling apart. So even in these extreme circumstances, God is our refuge, He is present, and He is our strength. And I wanted to then also focus on the ending of Psalm 46. Verse 10 is a well-known verse that I've heard Pastor Bittner quote often, where God says, "Be still and know that I am God." And certainly that's something, that we can do as individuals and should do as individuals, to take time to be still and recognize who God is. But I think it's interesting when you look at the context of this passage, God is addressing the nations. He is addressing the nations that are battling against each other. They are in the midst of battle. They are at war with one another. And God has the power to say to all of the nations, "Be still, stop your fighting, and recognize that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth." That is the power that God possesses. That is the authority that God possesses. That is the strength that God possesses, that he can say to the nations that are at war, he can speak to them, and all at once they stop their fighting and they are still, and they have to recognize the greatness of God. So that is the God that we can go to. That is the God that is our refuge. That is the God that is our strength. And it's such a blessing that he is ever present, that he is always with us. So I hope that is a blessing. I hope that is an encouragement to you, the same way that it is to my heart. When things are hard, when life is difficult, when things are overwhelming, that God is ever present, that he is our strength, and that we can go to him, that we can be still and know that he is God. Well, God bless you. Have a great day.